As Guyana continues to battle COVID-19, the Ministry of Education is working on a comprehensive long-term plan to ensure that no student is disenfranchised due to the global pandemic. Here is our first report.
Since the reopening of school has been suspended until a time that is safe for students and teachers, the Ministry of Education is working to ensure that all learners can thrive through the challenges and continue learning while at home. While emphasizing that the entire world is facing unprecedented changes in every sector of life, Director of NSER Jennifer Cumberbatch said in a virtual interview that the ministry is working on finalizing a date for the NGSA examinations.
We are considering several options because the whole thing is that we really don't know what's happening down the line. So we have options for if school reopens on such and such a date, we are going to then give the date a few weeks hence and so on. So there are options that we are still looking at because, as I said before, the situation is not one that we have encountered before, but we are planning that once we know when school is going to reopen, when it's going to reopen, we are going to give our learners, our parents, the public, the specific date so that they will be prepared.
Assistant Technical Officer Tertiary Patrick Chinadu explained that the Ministry of Education is going to implement sanitization hubs and improve school policies.
The ministry is actually drafting some kind of guideline as to what could happen when school reopens, so at least we can maintain that sanitary condition. So we are hoping that pretty soon there might be a policy that guides the ministry moving forward as to how we should behave in schools. Why the ministry have had such policies before is the case we are given the pandemic. Most likely this might not be the first, so ministry have to be prepared in the event of any occurrence. So we have to ensure that we have policies and guidelines that inform as to what is going to be happening moving forward.
As part of the ministry's crisis management team, Nicola Johnson, Chief Planning Officer, said that in the long term, the use of smart classrooms and e-testing platforms will be the new normal.
We've actually started to establish smart classrooms even before the advent of the coronavirus. And so we will be expanding on that initiative to establish smart classroom and possibly e-testing centers across the country. Of course, observing social distancing protocols and those kinds of things. And we're already in the process of acquiring the software and solution for not just students, but teachers and education officers to use, because this is a new normal. This will be a new normal for us.
Public schools across Guyana have been sanitized, and the Ministry of Education continues to provide daily learning opportunities for nursery, primary, and secondary school students. NGSA practice test papers are available on the ministry's website at www.education.gov.gy. Radio broadcasts of the interactive radio instruction continue daily on NCN Radio and Radio Madia, Bartica, Essequibo, Mabaruma, Lefem, and Radio Piomac. Persons can also tune into the Guyana Learning Channel, Channel 42, Cable 29, to access the following programs. Nursery program, 6 hours to 9 hours. Primary programs, 9 hours to 12 hours. Documentaries from 12 hours to 13 hours. And secondary programs from 13 hours to 15 hours. Letitia Isaacs for InfoHub.